What would you say are the top law enforcement priorities in Sweetwater County currently?
Law enforcement priorities: substance abuse, substance abuse, substance abuse. It is the preeminent issue. 2 deaths in the last week, 10 days, 3 deaths, all related to substance abuse in one form or another. And by relationship doesn't mean you could have been taking at the time, but it was there, or there was some indication of paraphernalia or some indication of actual product there itself. So it's an ongoing, just in that particular area, not to mention alcohol, it can become the preeminent issue, I think.
So what's your strategy for tackling substance abuse?
I think that anything that keeps you out of jail, any kind of diversion, any kind of medical addiction treatment program is better than going to jail. I think the problem, I think, is if we do our jobs really well, we get you in the clink, and then you lose your family, you lose your job, you lose the ability to be a productive member of society, and then you have court time and warrants hanging over you. And so we let you out, and of course you have no job, and of course you have no family, and you have no visible means of support, so you can't meet your financial obligations for your warrants. So of course you get another warrant. So it just goes on and on and on. So why would we not want to take those people that meet the criteria for a diversion program, for instance, no violence in their past, no history of delivery, okay, but simple users or some chronic abusers, and see if we could divert those to some kind of program which would allow them to keep a job if they had one, allow them to keep their families, and allow them to be somewhat productive in society. And that way you wouldn't build up this long history with the court system. So, because we have 3,600 warrants that haven't been served. We're trying to work on those too. I wonder how many of those are just multiples of the same person doing the same thing over and over again. And if you prescribe to the notion that you do the same thing over again, you get the same result, why would we want to try to change that? And I certainly don't think the answer is jail for everything. I mean, I'm not opposed to you going to jail, but I don't think that's the answer for lots of things, and I don't think that we do. Law enforcement doesn't do a very good job in that area, and we're like the door, the portal to the system. So once we get you involved with us, then all those other things can fall into place. And if diversion is one of them, it's good.